Next, the debate around whether assisted dying should be legalized in England and Wales is one of the most controversial issues facing society in November. MPs were given a free vote on proposals. 330 were in favour. 275 against the bill is still set to go through further scrutiny and could still fail to become law. But under the proposals, for someone to end their life, they would need to be aged 18 or over, have the mental capacity to make the choice free of coercion, and be expected to die within 6 months. A separate bill is also under discussion in the Scottish Parliament. The subject isn't currently high on the political agenda in Northern Ireland. However, last month, the Isle of Man passed its own assisted dying legislation, which is expected to be given royal assent soon in many parts of the world. Assisted dying is already legal in California. A law enabling people to choose to end their own life was introduced in 2016. Our medical editor Fergus Walsh traveled to the state to find out how the legislation works there. Hey baby, you want to move your head up? Skip Riley and his wife Norma Jean know their time left together is very limited. Well, it's been 4 years of hell, really. I mean, I really can't do anything. Skip, who's 79, is dying from cancer which has spread through his body. Skip is in a lot of pain. It's medically controlled pretty well, but he has onset pain that hits him like a brick wall, and it's almost more than he can deal with at times, and feels like it's an impossibility because once the pain gets out of control, it's hard to bring it back down. Skip lost both legs in Vietnam in 1968 after stepping on a landmine, but has led an active life restoring and repairing cars now. He wants an assisted death in the home where he's lived for almost 50 years. I just want to go out as peaceful as I possibly can with my family around me. And I don't feel like I can have that in a hospital with people in and out, in and out. I stand by him 100%, and I will always have his back. No matter what, it might not be my decision, but it's not up to me. This is his life and this is his journey. Some disability campaigners say assisted dying makes them feel unsafe. Ingrid Tisha has muscular dystrophy and chronic respiratory failure. Thanks, honey. The message that it sends to people with disabilities in California is that you deserve suicide assistance rather than suicide prevention when you voice a desire to end your life. What does that say about who we are as a culture? Here's the prescription, Dr. Hartman. Got it yesterday. Dr. Bob Hartman will be present when Skip decides he wants to die. He explains to Normaine that Skip will first take some anti-nausea tablets and then at least 30 minutes later swallow the lethal dose. I will be mixing this and then take it into Skip for him to ingest it. It's a mixture of 5 different medications. They're all very powerful medications. The medication slows his heart down and he very peacefully passes away. Anytime he can call a halt to this, he can say, nope, don't want to do it. It's totally in his hands. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you so very much, Dr. H. It's been a privilege to be in this journey to this point and we'll continue. So glad you're with us. We'll continue. Thank you. In California, it's not compulsory. For aiding dying patients to have a doctor present when they die, they can store the lethal dose at home under lock and key and use it when they're ready. So there are important differences in the safeguards here to what's proposed for England and Wales. What's striking about the law here in California is how much simpler and quicker it is for terminally ill patients to access lethal medication compared to what is envisaged at Westminster here. It can take just 48 hours. The approval process set out in the lead beater bill would take around a month. Dr. Vincent Nguyen's opposition to assisted dying is based on his experience as a palliative medicine specialist and his Catholic faith. I worry that the physicians are no longer seen as a healer as we are, but rather than participating in the death of a person by killing them, and we become from a healer to a killer. The way that a society cares for its most vulnerable is the measure of its humanity. So instead of ending people's lives, let's put programs together to care for people. Let them know that they're loved, they're wanted, and they're worthy. Skip Riley died a week after our filming. His wife and sons by his side. This photo was taken shortly before he swallowed the lethal medication. His family say he had the peaceful death he wanted. Fergus Walsh, UKK News, California.